So he will be covering exploring innovative horizons in early childhood education. A very warm welcome.
No, I have 5 minutes. I have nothing to say because I think this audience doesn't require any more lectures. You had on mental health. The topic is exploring innovative horizons. You just heard somebody talking about innovative horizons, right? I don't know. Now she has given an ex gratia of 30 minutes. Understood? Pranapana Vyanothana Samana Me Shuddhyandam Jyotiraham Viraja Vipatma Bhuyasanga Swaha Manachachu Srotra Grana Jihwarito Buddhya Sankalpa Me Shuddhyandam. I don't know how many of you understand.
It sounded very good.
Pranapana, prana which goes inside you makes you clean. This is what, if you don't understand, go to any temple. Ask the pujari which sloka he chants in the morning. His job is to clean the physical, emotional, intellectual, social, spiritual, fivefold development. Nothing new. Nothing new. Ask every priest. He chants this in the early morning. It's called the Sapta Shuddhi. Pranavana Vyanodhana. Let my breath be clean so that prana which goes inside, apana which comes out has to be equally good. That means if you are breathing 20% oxygen and 0.04% carbon dioxide, when it comes out it becomes 4.04 and 20 becomes 60 because you are polluted. So my physically bad, clean it up. That chanting was in this world, in this country for millions of years. We don't know when it started. Listening to lecture is very easy. First alphabet in our mother tongue, is enough. But when somebody asks question, the second alphabet will be useful. Understood? That's what happened to us. You don't know anything, so every lecture is wonderful and very good. Fivefold development. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manonmaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya Kosham Me Shuddhyandam. Every priest has to chant this. It's not taking bath. Ask any of the priests, otherwise he is not paid. Every Gayatri mantra starts before this. It is called Sapta Shuddhi. Look at DrTPS, Nitya Sloka. DrTPS, Nitya Sloka. The blog is there on this, which is 23 years old blog. I didn't have a computer. I was using office computer for posting all these posts. And Hatha Yoga Pradipika, which talks about yoga, which says Sharira Manaso Yoga Paraspara Manuprajet Adhara Adheya Bhavena Taptajya Khadayoriva. The body and the mind is such related. When your Madhya Pradesh is not filled, Uttar Pradesh doesn't work. You understood that? So I don't think this is the time for lectures. It's the time for food.
Yes, very true.
Emotion doesn't work. If you are hungry, don't talk about cleaning your teeth when there is no food at home. I travel to Northeast. I am from Southwest India, Kerala. Every year I used to go to Northeast for teaching students. We have got Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalayas, VKVs. And students will come and touch me. You know for what? I want to go home and say that I touched an Indian space scientist. Because they never felt that they are part of India. They never felt part of India. We are very far from them. You know why people don't go there and give lectures? Why scientists don't go there? No electricity. I get hot water. They take a big tumbler, put the firewood, and the first layer has to be removed because it's totally black. The firewood dust will fall inside. I stay there. And no internet, no wife, no Wi-Fi. Both will not be. So no disturbance.
Oh, that's me.
So what happens? You have to send a message. One wind, BSNL wind will take the message back. You have to wait 3 days for the other wind to come. Once in 3 days. We have such people. And they are healthy. You want to know what healthy they are? Look at VK with DrTPS. I don't take inside the class. I ask them, let us go for a walk. I go to the village and talk to them physics, chemistry, maths, which they say around. I want all of you to write down. Take your mobile, take a message 950203875, that's my number. Message now, I am waiting. Take my number 950203875. I can blah 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 for hours together, but I want to answer your questions. What I want is, what is that? Exploring innovative horizons. I heard many people, speakers here using the word. I asked the teachers, I must have taught more than millions of teachers. I asked them, what do you do? I take mathematics. I said, you are supposed to give mathematics, why you are taking mathematics? I handle LKG children. Why are you handling them? You know the word used in LKG classes, keep quiet, keep quiet. And what the teacher is doing? Shouting. Stupid, contradicting. Give me 300 LKG children, I will make them to keep quiet without even telling once keep quiet. I've done it. How to make your children keep quiet. But I don't want to be silent. I want to be violent. Himalayan tradition, I come from that tradition. Himalayan tradition speak about yama, non-violence. Niyama, discipline. Yama, niyama, asana. Asana is not monkey's job. Look at DrTPS yoga, not a monkey's job. That's a video. If somebody taught you to stand on the Shirshasana, in no Bharatiya Sankalpa, no God, no Rishi stand in Shirshasana. It is only Mysore Palace gymnastics which made this new yoga. Otherwise, Bharatiya yoga is, what is the chanting which you do if somebody has done yoga? Tell me, what is the chanting which you do before yoga? Yogena chittasya. So yoga is for chit. Chit is manas. No Western science will tell you chit because it's an Indian science. Chit is not the mana. What is mana? Hridaya guhara madhye kevalam brahma matram. Inside your hridaya there is a Brahma, and that Brahma is creativity. And nothing you have to inculcate creativity. By birth, every child has creativity because Brahma is in them. They keep asking questions. Every child will ask, what is this, what is this, what is this? And you told them, keep quiet. And now you are saying creativity has to be encouraged. I was lucky my mother never visited to schools. And she is my great teacher. She was my mentor. And she always says, ask questions. You understood what I'm saying? Now here teachers will ask questions, students have to give answers. Change this role. Nyane's principle, read. My book is there, Adaptive Learning, which I wrote in 2007 from Delhi. I was a student here, Consortium for Educational Communications. E-Web Net Learning. Adaptive Learning. You can download. None of my books are for sale. You can download it. So I want you to write, what is the expectation of a child in a KG classroom? L kilogram, U kilogram. Correct? And ask all the teachers yourself how creative you are. Let me ask you, how many of you teach LKG, UKG, nursery rhymes? Or how many of you know? Raise your hands if you are courage. If you are a real lady, raise. If you have a doubt, don't. Where is London Bridge?
Nowhere.
You are wrong. London Bridge is falling down. It has already fallen down 200 years back. It has been lifted from there and then kept in Arizona in America. You never knew that. Still you are telling people falling down, falling down. You understood what I am saying? You don't think, and you don't think, why do you want your children to think? They will throw you out. Nice that you have children, they don't think. You understood? What do you do in the classroom? Age 3 to grade 3. I have released some book. You should have asked what is that book about. Grandma Child Care Shiksha Gurukula. A grandmother has to be a teacher. And you have to be a grandmother or mother. Call everybody together. Make children to play. Like when you go back to your home for a marriage, you don't put 3-year-old children in one room, 4-year-old in another room, 5-year-old in another room. They mix. That's how they learn. That is learning. But you are putting into different KG classes. MKG, UKG, LKG. Don't do that. Put them together. Have a single classroom. That's my concept. That is informal learning. Not in tie and coat. No mummy daddy, no sir, no madam. All that has to go. Then only you become a Bharatiya. Even now you call everybody sir. Sir was a great title. Sir C.V. Raman. Sir Isaac Newton. But no, every day, everyone you call sir, sir, sir. Even British has stopped calling it. We have the traditional, that mind of Commonwealth. Still we are in Commonwealth. That's our problem. We are not having our own wealth. We lost our wealth. We are in the Commonwealth of the other world. I think you should change. Only you can change. Don't think that I teach only you. I go to universities. I was a professor of mathematics in university, but also I am teaching creativity, logical reasoning, analytical skill, mathematical learning, communication. KG people also teach the same. Only 4. You should have, you know what is tomorrow's world? Exploring horizons. Tomorrow's world is prompt engineering. What is prompt engineering? Asking questions. How many of you ask questions? Now I asked you, take my number, write. I don't know how many of you have sent me a message now. I'll just check. None of you would have done. 9. Search DrTPS, that's my name. Unfortunately, that's my name. DrTPS, teachers, parents, students. TPS stands for that. Top police service. I'm a police. I was in Prime Minister's office. I was Deputy Director of Director General. 9502038875. Let me get one question at least. No, nobody. Somebody sends my picture. Everybody is want a picture, selfie. We have become selfish. We are all fish. I was telling morning Sri Lankan lady, you are a fish, and later added self there. Selfish, right? Don't become fishy. Get out of this mania. You are all teachers. You are here for learning. I am from L&T department. Do you know that? Learning and teaching. And if you are not in L&T, you are not a teacher, you are a cheater. Don't cheat. Ask question. Who wrote Tingle Tingle Little Star? Anybody who knows? 1,000 rupees. 5,000 rupees. Who knows Tingle Tingle Little Star author's name? Don't Google now.
Don't Google.
Yeah, you should. You should ask. Students did not know. You should know. And translate it into your mother tongue. Minnum minnum താരകമേ എന്തത്ഭുതമാണ് ഈ ദൃശ്യം മീതെ മീതെ മാനത്ത് വൈഡൂര്യം പോൽ മിന്നുന്നു മിർസു മിർസു ആകാശമില്ലു. I translate it to different languages. Understood what I'm saying? Translate into their mother tongue. Teach that. But don't talk about oak tree, which they will not see in their life. And CBSE LKG school. What is CBSE? Central Board for Secondary Education, 9th class. And where is LKG CBSE? You are cheating parents. You are cheating government. Take off all the boards. Don't say CBSE. No LKG, UKG has to be CBSE. Start your own school in your idea, your local. You have to be global and local. What is up to 7th class education? Do you know the definition of 7th class education? Know your life, know life around you. Understand? I don't know how many of you learned what is up to 7th grade. Know your life. That's why body part is explained in the classes. Know life around you. Physical, emotional, intellectual, social, spiritual development, fivefold development. Look at fivefold development, DrTPS. Thousands of lectures. Not now, 20 years back. Biorhythm. What is in our Jataka, in our, don't think Western people doesn't know. Biorhythm. That is what they test. 22 years back, Mata Mardana's birthday, 50,000 people in Cochin. This was my topic. I can predict what happens to you tomorrow looking at your biorhythm. The science is there everywhere. Emotional, intellectual, quotients. We have forgotten, that's it. And there is some more which we are more worried about. Add that, charisma quotient. Everybody wants to look good, personality development. Personality is a big mask. The meaning of personality is mask, which you don't have, you show. That is why we ask you, how are you feeling? Generally, morning, what do you ask anybody when you say? I generally look at them so pity, no? What are they asking? How are you? Feeling. When somebody is sick in a hospital, you go and ask the same question. Yes! Feeling good, looking good, all these are useless. Being good is important. Being good is important. Not outside me, inside me I am clean. You understood? Hadayoga Pradipika, if you have not read, look at my classes. It is buddhi, no. You don't, the buddhi is related to the manas. My buddhi works only when I am in peace. Understood? My yoga doesn't work. Nobody can teach, close your eyes, breathe. You are thinking about what food you will get that time. What are you seeing? Nice smell. God has given two noses. There is a Swami who speaks. One nose closed. Brahma would have committed suicide looking at you. Maharishi Mahayogi student who will never tell that he is his guru. My guru was Maharishi's Mahayogi's guru. Brahma Shri KPC Arjan Bhattacharya. Look at it. Pranayamena yuktena sarvaroga samaraha ayukta abhyasa yogena sarvaroga samudbhava. Do wrong breathing, you will fall sick permanently. This is my question. Ayukta abhyasa yogena. The first line says Pranayamena yuktena sarvaroga samaraha. All disease can be cured by proper breathing. Don't stop there. Read the next line. Ayukta abhyasa yogena sarvaroga samudbhava. Take breath wrongly, you will fall sick. Every knife has got double purpose, right? Understand, it is not to be played just like this. So it is yogena chittasya padena vaja. Be a good communicator. Communication is not copying. Communication is coming from your inside. Vijnanam. Education has got different meanings in Sanskrit. Jnanam, Vijnanam, Vivekam. Word to say what? If I am given 5 minutes on. That is yama, niyama, self-discipline. You are a teacher, you don't have self-discipline. What are you teaching your children? Are you getting what I am saying?
Yes.
Yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara. Concentrate. What is lacking? All children in this world has only one problem. No concentration, no concentration. I am a psychotherapist, I have an MS in psychotherapy. But I don't follow masters of the modern world. The first psychotherapist in the world was, anybody knows? 10,000 rupees. Patanjali is quite new. Rama's husband, Sita's husband Rama, you know, when he was psychologically sent, he was sent by Dasharatha to Vasishtha. Who told us? Yeah, I know. Vasishtha. Send your number, I will send you mine. Vasishtha, Yoga Vasishtha is the first book. How many psychologists in India read this? Tell me. And we teach, we are Indians. Sanatana Dharma. What is Sanatana Dharma? Sanatana means Nitya Nutana and Chiraprada. You should have both knowledge. I have posted lot of AR applications in your group. When kids are dancing, I was teaching how augmented reality where you can get your crocodile, whatever animals you want in your classroom. Use AR, Internet of Things, Artificial Intelligence. I am from a science department. I purchased all the best machines in the world when I was a scientist. My budget was never denied. I am rich with all the programming knowledge in this world. I am a scientist. I have written programs for processing satellite image. I think all of you should be technically skilled. Don't talk about AR without knowing what is artificial intelligence, what is augmented reality. But at least for your children, we had a workshop. You know how many people came for the workshop? 3 people. Everybody thinks we know AR. They were there. Ask them. I taught how to create animals. I posted in the group board. There are a lot of very, very good apps available. Your children will teach you. Before that, you learn and teach them. Otherwise, you lost your path. They will not respect you. They will laugh at you. Understood what I am saying? Get you updated. That's a new horizon. You must be very good technically. It's very simple. It's not difficult. Because earlier to operate, you need to know a lot of things. Now to operate, you need not know anything. One day you can spend all that what will help you to teach mathematics, communication skill, creativity, internet, everything can be learned. Only thing you should become a smart child. Children learn much faster. Do that. You understood? Then you can get into samadhi. What is samadhi? Not closing your eyes. Indriya concentration doesn't come by closing eyes, closing your ear. It is a mental state which you have to reach automatically. By mistake, somebody told closing eyes is Indriya control. Your Indriyas are closed, but inside it is working. You are imagining. So don't close your eyes. My guru from Himalayan tradition, Swami Rama, he says, open your eyes and do your actions in samadhi. Wasting time by closing eyes in this world. There are a lot of things for you to do. You have only little time, a lot of things to do. Get to open your eyes, start working. Don't waste time. Nothing is going to give you a better prize than your children remembering you. Your kids remember you. That's most important. I think all your children should remember throughout their life. I had a teacher like this in my life. Then you are great. When I go back to my village, my house name is Nanam, Jnaanam. Look at Nanam, DrTPS. My teachers come to my house and wonderful Sanskrit sloka. I am not chatting it. I am not complicating too much. It says, in a dark room, you take somebody to the first step, switch off all the lights, they know how to climb on top. First step is important. If the first step is not seen, they will waste a lot of time searching for the first step. Once first step is given, climbing it becomes so easier for you. Dark room, you don't require a light for the staircase. Early childhood education is most important. I have not got any questions. If you get questions, my 20 minutes is over. 20 minutes, 17 seconds. Sorry for that.
Sir, I have a question.
No chance. You should. Yeah, send a WhatsApp. And if you can put an audio, send it. I will answer it on audio. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, I am lucky you are lucky. You can always find the point. Yeah, doesn't matter. What you can do is, I am available. I will be alive another 40 years, 13 days. I am a good astrologer. I will be alive and I will teach your children also. Thank you. God bless you.
ये बोलो
That means I was very much correct yesterday when I declared him the youngest class monitor and brought him here on the stage for the dance. He proved it himself. So finally it's the time to felicitate DrTPS. For that I would request Advocate Piyush Panditji to kindly come on the stage along with Dr. Masuda Yasmin, Mrs. Anamika Jha, Dr. Anshu Chakrabarti. Let's have a huge round of applause for DrTPS. I request Dr. Anshu Chakrabarti to join me. I also request Mr. Ajay Binani, founder and chairman, GFECER, to kindly come on the stage for the felicitation.
So here we have delegates from nearly 22 states today, and it's all because of GetUAD, our media partner, and thanks Ajay ji and team. And I would love to tell about when we were